In this Star Wars Jedi Survivor news update video, I will be sharing with you a breakdown of the brand new story trailer that has just released for the game. Before we do take a look at the details though, from Coruscant to minor things that confirm some cool stuff, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future videos on Jedi Survivor. This trailer is epic, and it kicks off with Kawan BD1 inside of a cockpit that's falling down a canyon. I think it might be a TIE Reaper, but I'm not 100% sure because the cockpit does look different to the one in Squadrons. I'm sure someone else can ID the actual ship. And we have Purge Troopers inside this ship, so it's quite big. It's got Purge Troopers in, so I think it is some sort of shuttle. Coruscant. Yep. It deserves its own shout out, even though it's so obvious. It looks absolutely fantastic, and to finally have it in a playable game, we get to look at a landing pad on Coruscant with Cal taking on some Imperials, including a Purge Trooper. The Stinger Mantis is in the background, and then we have this new character, and she is wearing yellow armour, and then a couple of other guys with the same armour are carrying batons running forward. In the top left of this shot, there is a ship that has those same yellow markings on, so that's probably their ship. I have no idea what faction this is though. There is also this police gunship that looks cool. Is that a Bacta tank in the background? I'm not 100% sure, but it kind of looks like it, right? This alien, according to some of the Respawn developers, is pretty fun, but we don't know who he is exactly. He kind of reminds me of Psy Snoodles a little bit. Not so much in the eye location, but his overall body, it kind of looks similar. I don't know if this is a new species or something that already exists. Let me know down in the comments. And Cal is just looking on instead of getting involved. This time, the Crossguard Saber, carried by this character, whoever he is activated properly. This is very similar to the shot that we got in one of the previous trailers. The location that they're in seems to be similar to that of the moon in the gameplay we've had recently. It has that same sort of style. And Merrin is back with a brand new look, and she's using her magic. This confirms her involvement in the game. I know some people doubted that, I don't know why, but she is here, confirmed. There you go. We also get this absolutely fantastic shot of Coruscant at sunset, and the Orobesh on the police gunship says police, as you'd expect. There are some troopers inside the gunship. I don't know exactly what they are, but they have some white shoe armour. Grease is back as well, and he's inside this cantina that I think he owns on Kobo. He's rocking a brand new look, and he has a robotic arm because he loses one in Battle Scars, the tie-in novel for this game, and he's got a bar droid, plus that door is broken. Perhaps that's a door that you can't access yet, and is one of the areas that will open up as you progress through the story. That's what's been explained to us in gameplay previews. This is Cal and Coruscant looking pretty angry, probably following the gunship attack. And they've gone full Blade Runner 2049 rights here. It looks absolutely fantastic. The destruction is a step above the first game, clearly. The next-gen onlyness of this game really shows, and I'm not sure what planet this is, nor this one either. It could be the same, could be different, and something huge is smashing into the walls though, like really big. Now, Merrin is in the distance ahead of Cal wall running. She's using her magic to get around. You can see her trail. It's that little bit of green. So perhaps this is Dathomir. We are going back to that nightmare of a planet, but maybe not. Maybe this is a different location, but the terrain does look similar. Another Haxian brood type bounty hunter is here on this part of Kobo. We know it's Kobo because there is that big thing in the sky that's some sort of super laser or something. I don't know exactly what it does, but we've seen it in various media, and it's beaming here too, above the clouds. This section looks absolutely fantastic though, just being able to grapple hook through the clouds onto various pieces of rock. There's also an animal, like a bird, that you're going to be able to hang on to and glide with. It just looks like an awesome set piece. And then we finally get to see him again. The High Republic Jedi shows up. He's mad at Cal for the Jedi falling to the Empire, and we know he is a High Republic Jedi because his robes have the High Republic logo on it, so that confirms he is indeed a Jedi from well before the Phantom Menace did happen, so he's been in a Bacta tank for a very long time. Bode is also in the same shot, Bode Akuna, one of the companion characters in the game. An interesting thing of this High Republic Jedi is his lightsabers, very cool looking. And Merrin takes on a heavy stormtrooper with a staff, so she's now got a physical weapon. She doesn't have to just use her magic. Raviz the Gendai is also looking angry coming out of Greezer's cantina. He's not happy probably with Cal for some reason. And here is another look at a Jedi training chamber. So this is quite different to the one that we saw in iGen's video last month. It does have some cool black sand on the floor. I do really like the design that's going on here. There is also another shot of Kobo, and this appears to be the source of the huge laser thing that beams into the sky. Another cool look at Coruscant is right here from the air again. Now, Cal is in a ship. Perhaps they steal a police gunship to get around. Maybe those troopers are on Cal's side that we saw in the previous shot. They're actually in that gunship with Cal, I don't know. We've got both Bode and Cal inside the Mantis talking, and the plants are growing in the background. We also get another look at Bode and Cal fighting a security droid, plus Merrin and Greez join Cal back in the Mantis. So good to see the crew back together. The holotable shows a map with an asteroid, I think, on it, and there is a flashing red warning sign though, so I don't know what that is. To top it off though, we have gameplay of Merrin and Cal fighting together, which confirms that she is indeed a companion character that will fight alongside you in this game and will really complement your attack. So when you do something, Merrin will react instinctively and do cool things with it. So you can mix your attacks with her magic, it just looks cool. Cal jumps on a rocket trooper and starts riding him because the jet's active, and it looks like he's also beat that rocket trooper up. And there is also another look at Sia, who wants to rebuild the Jedi Order. A starship chase inside a tight space, it can't get any better than that. It looks fantastic. More action sequences with the Mantis is always a good thing. Which were your favourite moments and details from this trailer? It looks fantastic, doesn't it, this game? Let me know down in the comment section below, and remember to drop a like to help support the channel, subscribe so you don't miss any future news updates on the game, and if you did miss any of my previous videos, which you might have done, click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next Jedi Survivor video. Goodbye.